more proof. Because while that is proof, I just want like absolute 100% or 110%. That's 100%. We need 10% more. Oh god. You can tell he has walls, but he doesn't have he doesn't have aimbot. So he gets the quad here. So somehow he goes from, oh god, my ears. Somehow he goes from the first little tidbit where he sees me through the wall and circles me to doing that. God, the replay system is so bugged. One subtle thing you can notice here, watch. Who is this? Jager. As he walks by, look at this guy's aim. It like kind of slides with him. Like it's auto adjusted, so that might be some type of aimbot, like a light aimbot, so it's not super obvious. It could be the leaning that's kind of fucking it up a bit, but it does trail with him and then he pulls it back. Every single fight he's in, he pre-fires. There's not a single fight where he doesn't pre-fire. At least in this round. It's also crazy how much confidence he has to just walk in here knowing that no one else is near him. Okay. This won't really seem too obvious to most people, I guess. Or no, I think it's like kind of obvious, but just something I've noticed. So no gunshots over here, like no windows broken, no doors broken, no reason for him to be alarmed. And then look, as he like pre-aims here, because he doesn't know, he thinks that the person's inside this hallway with his walls. He sees the person here. He thinks the person's here and that they're about to peek. So he's like aiming, getting ready, and then he's like, oh, they're on the other side of the wall. He has absolutely no reason to be holding that or being cautious about it, but he's doing it anyways. Literally just staring at Sledge through the wall, but he's not moving his aim, so. But it's almost like he's sitting here watching them through the wall and trying to determine what he should do. Let me just make sure. No one's on cameras. So he's not getting any callouts, he's just watching them through the wall. He's waiting for, I'm assuming, Sledge to go back to the left so he can blow it and jump out. He sees Sledge throw a camera. As soon as he throws it, he blows it up. Didn't even hear it, didn't know anything about it. He just saw him throw a camera through the wall and then jumped out. And then, of course, he's already pre-aiming at Rob. God, there's so much proof here. This is getting to the point where he's not even trying to hide it anymore. He's making it so obvious. So, you can see here, he doesn't realize that I'm staring at the window. He's trying to get an angle on this guy. He's like aiming up there, trying to see if he can pre-fire him from the roof, but then he gets hit by me. And then freaks out. You could argue that here he could have seen my bullet tracers. It's kind of hard to tell in the match replay. But watch. He just knows where I am and he starts pre-firing exactly. Oh. Okay, never mind. He made it like completely obvious here. Like you could argue that he saw me, but watch. As soon as I start rappelling up, he goes up with me. He knows I'm up there. Yeah, and then pre-firing Rob. He knew exactly where he was. Oh god. This is definitely the most obvious hacker I've ever had in an unranked game, of all things. This one, you could argue that he saw me. But you can see here. Oh, you can't see my outline anymore because I already died. Hate that part of this. But watch, like he peeks, he sees me, he shoots. Shoots again. And then on the second peek, he's already adjusting his aim down to pre-fire me. So, there you have it. Absolute definitive proof across 3 different rounds that he is cheating beyond belief. I just want to throw this in here because I know no matter how much proof we show, there's always going to be some apologists in the comments saying, no, like, he just knew where you guys were, he could hear you guys. He got banned right after that round. He was banned by BattleEye in the middle of our match. So, there's the first incredibly obvious hacker. Now let's move on to the second match, which is not too obvious, but still raised some questions. I don't know why you would hack in unranked if he is, but let's find out. Like, stuff like that seems weird. Like, why would he throw smoke over there? But this is a diamond player. It looks like he knows that he's holding that angle and he's trying to get it onto him. But he can't make the movements with mouse and keyboard. The lineup on Cade seemed a little weird. This is all normal. That was kind of weird. And this is the one round where I got killed by him and I was a little... It seemed a little weird. But he could just be playing off sound, so you never know. Like, he shot before he could even see his hand. Like, he pre-fired that. Like, I know he called, so he... Like, Vigil turned off his phone. He knows he's there. But it's like he knew that the guy was going to be peeking that, and he pre-fired it. I don't know. You could explain it with the phone call, like he knows he's in there, he knows he's gonna be trying to hold something. But here I'm answering my phone, this guy kind of just like walks up. He can hear me, so I don't really think this one's too suspicious. But it did seem a little weird, like how he was ready to aim at that. I don't know. Skittles thinks he's cheating, but Skittles thinks everyone's cheating, so... This is the round this guy just like walked straight into sight. I think he got a double or triple kill here. He doesn't even drone. That's the weird part, is that he doesn't drone, but he seems to know where everyone's gonna be. And his reaction time just seems to be, like, absolutely insane. Oh, no, okay. I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt until right here. Watch this flick to macie through the wall, tracking him. I think he has walls, but I don't think he has aimbot or anything like that. I'm like 99% sure that he has at least walls. Because like macie's not even, like, watch this. Macie doesn't even sprint or anything. He's like slow walking around, and here, when he's peeking, Ash immediately flicks onto him through the wall.